Vayikra 6:2 opens with an instruction by HaKadosh Baruch Hu to Moshe to tzav et Aharon ve'et banav, command, instruct Aaron and his descendants, le'emar, with the following: Zot Torat ha'olah. This is the law with respect to the Korban Olah. Hi ha'olah al ha'mizbeach kol halayla ad haboker. This Korban Olah is to be, or may be, placed upon the Mizbeach any time during the entire night, or for the entire night, ad haboker, until next morning. However, two extra words have been inserted into this pasuk. They are the words al mokdah, that throws the pasuk into some jaggedness in terms of a free-flowing translation. Art Scrolls option, Hi ha'olah. This is the olah offering that stays upon the flame that is on the Mizbeach all night until morning, which seems to suggest that the olah can or must be removed from the Mizbeach at daybreak. This would appear to be in conflict somewhat with the halacha. The Gutnik Chumash, on the other hand, suggests, Hi ha'olah, it is a burnt offering that may burn on the Mizbeach all night until morning, suggesting that the Korban Olah, that ultimately must be placed upon the Mizbeach and totally consumed by the fire of the Mizbeach, can be placed upon the Mizbeach any time during the night. With the pasuk ending with a statement, Veish ha'mizbeach tukha debo, that the flame of the Mizbeach shall be kept aflame on it, it referring to the Korban Olah, according to the Art Scroll, should burn with it, is the translation offered by the Gutnik Chumash. Rashi makes two observations with respect to this pasuk. The first, a commentary to the words Zot Torat ha'olah, in which he provides a definition to the word Torat ha'olah as a response to an implied question addressing an anomaly with the text. A surface reading of Rashi would be that the anomaly he addresses is the inclusion of the phrase Zot Torat ha'olah, and for which the response is that although the laws of the Korban Olah had been recorded earlier in Parshat Vayikra, Perek 1, in Perek 6, we have some additional laws relating to the Korban Olah. Similarly, the segment dealing with the Korban Mincha opens with the words V'zot Torat HaMincha, because new laws have been established that were not mentioned earlier in Perek Bet. The segment dealing with the Korban Chatat also opens with the words Zot Torat HaChatat, because in Perek 6, some extra laws relating to the Korban Chatat that had not been mentioned earlier in Parshat Vayikra, Perek Daled, have been added in Perek Vav. This is reflected in the second part of the commentary of Rashi under discussion, where Rashi writes, Shekol Torat, whenever the text uses the format of a Zot Torat, it is l'rabot hu ba. It comes to include something that had not been mentioned earlier.